Hi guys, and welcome to another video. Today I am just filming on my laptop because it's easy for me, and I can actually film a live chat that isn't actually live. So that's what this is right now. It won't be showing up live for you, so I can have it recording and then it just uploads to YouTube and I don't have to do a thing. Anyway, that was too much information. You didn't really need to know that. But yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. So this morning on our live chat, which happens at 10 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, I think that's how you say it, which is basically any time that it's 10 a.m. in Sydney, Australia. We have them every Monday morning, and this may be a Sunday evening or afternoon for you, depending where you are in the world. So every Monday we have our live chat, and our question today was, you know you are a crocheter when ... So then you had to fill in the blanks, and we had some hilarious answers. And I wanted to read some out, and then I want you also to leave your reply in the comments section below. So I'd love to know when you know you're a crocheter. So I just wanted to read some of the ones that we had in our live chat, which were absolutely hilarious. So Jar Jar says, when I have 5 projects going at once and they're all in front of me while I watch TV. It's Crochet O'Clock said, when you're shampooing your carpet and wonder how many yards of yarn you'd get if you tied each little piece back together, you know you are a crocheter. I thought that was hilarious. Oh, it was so funny. So we also put the question out on Instagram, and I want to read some of the answers of that as well. But I'm just looking at the live chat that we had today, and there's another one that come up, and it said, by Kathy Pearson, and said, when you go to comb your hair and a crochet hook falls out, which I thought that was hilarious. And Amazing says, when you wake up with crochet hooks in your bed. Jake says, when you are yarn shopping and you do a chain on your fingers to test the yarn. I thought that was hilarious as well. Not only funny, but very true and such a good idea. Like, we should totally make a little chain with that little end that's hanging out of the yarn ball before you buy it to see how it's going to crochet up. But yeah, I thought there was some such good answers. I'm just letting the replay play so I can see the comments that everybody was putting on. That's why I'm just kind of like filling in time until I get the next answers. But yeah. But it was so funny. Anyway, so I'm going to go to my Instagram post. And if you haven't subscribed to me on Instagram, you can. You follow me on Instagram, I think, and it's at the @ symbol, YouTube, Bob Wilson 123. So we have quite a few answers on here, but I wanted to read them out because they are so funny. I know not everybody has Instagram, so that's why I wanted to do a video about it. But I also want to know your reply, and I want you to leave it in the comments section below. We've got, when you fall asleep with the hook in your hand. Kelly C91 says, when you look for your crochet hook for an hour and then you remember it's in your hair. I've totally done that as well. Especially because I have a ponytail, and you just kind of like poke it in there. It stays there really well. Dilly187 says, Dill Earl. Some Instagram names are hard to say. It says, have projects in both cars just in case, plus one in your bedroom and one in the lounge room. And yes, we all do that. Joe Smith says, definitely when you fall asleep while crocheting and dream of crochet. Stacey O says, when you see a crochet blanket in the shop and think, I can make that. Oh, we totally do, don't we? Oh. Who else we got? We've got Patty says, when you take a little bag of crochet everywhere you go. Totally true. Nicole says, you have a yarn stash not only at your house but at your parents too. Oh, funny. The Wonder Woman says, you take your yarn with you on holidays. Yes, I've totally done that as well. Does anybody else take their crochet on holidays with them? It's one of the first things I pack. Is that bad? No, I think that means I'm just a crocheter. Love and Light Cottage says you have a broken wrist and still crochet. Ouch. That's gotta hurt, but yeah, you still want to crochet. Chickpea Crochet says you have a serious amount of yarn stashed away. And then Love and Light Cottage said me too. Josie Sip, I think that might be pronounced. You have a bigger closet for your yarn than you have for your clothes. Truly, Tracy Lee, you include yarn on your grocery list. Diane says you fall asleep with crochet in your hand and wake up and jump right back into your stitch count without missing a beat. Oh, it's so true, isn't it? Heidi Starling says you carry your project bag wherever you go. Crocheted Sweetheart, you randomly find pieces of leftover yarn on the floor from a project you finished last year. Oh, I know my couch eats lots of the yarn ends. Oh, it's terrible. I cannot pronounce that username, but it says you keep counting everywhere and you won't able to disturb. Yes, don't let anybody disturb you when you're counting. Lou says you keep watching YouTube like it's a crochet YouTube, like it's your daily news show. Fabulous Monsters, your phone has trouble recognizing your fingerprint from all the crochet you do. C Cody XYZ, you keep a crochet bag in the car and one in the house and at work. I don't keep one in the car, but I would say half the time I leave the house I would take crochet with me, but generally if it's a road trip and hubby's driving, I'll take crochet. And if I'm going to a crochet like catch up, I'll take my crochet, but there's not normally one in the car, which there totally should be, because there's always times when you get stuck somewhere. La Music Sister says you wake up in a bed full of yarn balls and crochet hooks. Another one says straight to the yarn section at the store. Mickey Lathmaker, when you tell your kids, okay, it's time for bed as soon as mummy finishes this row, you have tucked the crochet hook in your hair, you give up on sleep. Susan Crochet says you pack more yarn than clothes for a trip. Your husband's night table is full with yarn. Keep a spare hook in your crochet case just in case you drop one in the car while you crochet and you ride along. You Crochet says when your family only buys you yarn for presents. Sarah Blundell says you go to yarn shops with a crochet hook behind your ear. Did you forget to take it out, or was it already like planned? Margaret says when you look at every bag, tote, purse and wonder how much you can fit in it along with your current work in progress. Lola Star Creates says you keep a crochet hook in your handbag. You're always thinking about crocheting. There's so many answers. There's so many more than I can read out. So if you're on Instagram, go and check out that post. It's quite entertaining, and I'm sure you're going to be going to or nodding to a lot of those posts. So I cannot wait to read what you think when you know you're a crocheter. What you think is or what happens to you or what's happened to someone else that you know. So I'd like to say thank you for watching. I hope you're having a fantastic week and that you're getting some crochet time in at least. I'll catch up with you real soon. Until next time, happy crochet. Bye.